Hi, I make this video to let you know what I use for painting, because if you get in my website you don't really appreciate the kind of canvases I use. I use these gallery wrap canvases, which are great because they allow me to design all the sides, and once you put them on the wall you get to see all four sides and the painting, and it kind of it gives you like a three-dimensional effect, and it pops out from the wall, so it's really nice. And what's nice about these small canvases is that they can stand on coffee tables or bookshelves. You can also hang them in if you want to make a group of 4 or 3, you know, like nice composition on your wall. That will look great too. Okay, I also paint on paper. This is Strathmore mixed media paper, which allows me to paint with acrylics, markers, crayons, whatever I want to use, and they look really good. I put a coat of this varnish on all of my paintings, even on this paper, just to protect them from the sun, from dust, and it gives it really nice, like a shiny effect. Okay. For digital prints, what I do is I create one piece on this. In this case was acrylic on paper, just for that purpose. I don't make any digital prints out of the originals that I sent to you. So what I do in this case, I just write down the number of it. If this is the first one, I would write 1/13, the number, I mean the name of the piece, and the place and the year it was painted on. I always send an authenticity certificate with all my paintings. It has the title, the size, the media was done, the my signature, and it has like a embossed logo. I don't know if you can see it. I have this dry seal, and I just press it on the certificate. Maybe you can see it on the back or right here. Okay. I also press my logo on all my digital prints, as well as my originals on paper. That's a way to let you know that my art, that it is my art, it is from my studio. Otherwise, if you find a copy that's just doesn't have my signature, it's not hand signed, and it doesn't have this embossed, it's just a copy that someone took from Google or internet. Okay, I also I'm doing this. These are just mine, but I was just practicing on this. I'm going to have these like shoes and maybe maybe some bags that I'm going to hand paint. They're going to be just one piece. They're not going to be printed or shoes or any printed design. They are going to be, you'll feel that they're unique because you'll feel the texture of it. And those I will have on my store online in maybe a couple of months or so. Painting now, I'm going to paint a purse, which is a furla. It's all plastic. They all have to be vegan materials because I'm vegan, and I don't know where I put it. Well, that's fine. So I will be having those, maybe tote bags, maybe iPad covers. Everything is going to be hand painted and one piece only. Okay, I just wanted to let you know that I make my art with a purpose in mind. That I not only paint the cats, and when you buy a piece from me, you will be also contributing with shelters and non-profitable organizations. And I'd like to make more art with a purpose. I'd like to give it, like a different approach. When I contribute with these shelters of volunteers, that makes me feel really good. It goes beyond the satisfaction I get when I paint. Also, I'd like to let you know that I can paint your cats if you want, but just keep in mind that my cats, it's the only difference, my cats have a nose that's very high up. So if your cat has like different markings on the face, you will find them either a little bit higher or a little bit lower. You will be able to recognize your cat, and I've had couple of clients that commission me with their cats, and they have been very satisfied and very happy with them, and they recognized every one of them. If you want to get in my website, which is gatosilimitados.com, you will find that there is one that's called once, like once, gatos, and it has a blue background, and it has 11 cat faces, and those are clients' cats, and she was very, very happy. And the other one was Brazilian cats. It's just a long format, and it has several cats, and it has like a lotus flower. And that one went to Brazil, and she got it, and she was able to recognize her cats. So just keep in mind, it's going to be your cat, but with my design or my style. Well, that's it as far as I know. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. All right. If you need to write me an email, you can just write an email at gatos ilimitados, no space, Gmail. I'm with this name all over the social media: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can write me a direct message if you like, or a private message through Instagram. If you like to maybe order your cats, will be great too. Like I told you before, you have to keep in mind that it's going to be my style. And I always, like I said before, try to contribute with part of my proceedings to shelters or volunteers. Now I'm sketching, painting for Kitten X Lady, Hannah Shaw. I love her work with the little kittens. I think that's admirable. Those are the kind of heroes we need in the world. And it's a problem that we have with all those cats that haven't been sterilized, and there are too many cats abandoned. And I promote sterilization, although I'm vegan, and I know some vegans don't agree with sterilization. I do, because I see lots of cats and dogs in the streets, and it's just a problem. I know that as a society we have created a problem, but we have to take responsibility as well. So I do like to contribute with that. If I go to a show like a cat art show LA, I know they are contributing with fixation, and that makes me feel good, because I know that part of my proceedings is going to be helping cats. So one of my cats now. So well, any questions that you have, yeah, now you know my social media, and I'll be making these videos and chatting a little bit about myself and all my cats and everything with you.